Hey, everybody. Welcome to our champion mega party. We're so excited that you're here. This is Ellen here. I am your MC for tonight. And I'm so excited to come every week and just kind of tell you guys a little bit about some of our products and just kind of some of the things that we have available for everybody. So just a little bit about me. I've been in Tupperware about 16 years, and it has been just such an amazing ride, right? I came because I needed money, which isn't normal. Actually, you would think a lot of people join for money, but actually the majority of people join for a discount. Isn't that interesting? And then once they get in, they start either friends and family start contacting them, and they're just like, oh, I need some Tupperware. Or they come in and they see people making money and they're like, oh, I never thought about making money doing this. And so then they start kind of, doing some stuff here and there to make a couple extra $100 a month. And that's a lot of times what people are looking for is just a couple extra $100 a month. I remember one time reading a statistic that it said when people's homes go into foreclosure, usually the dollar amount that they're lacking every month is about $200 to $400 every month that they're falling behind. And it just kind of broke my heart a little bit that statistic was out there, because that is something Tupperware can definitely help a household with, right? It's very doable and achievable to make a couple extra $100 a month in Tupperware. So after 16 years, I'm making a little bit more than a couple $100 a month. And it is, it's money that we count on. This, we have the bills come every month. It was funny. I was talking to somebody today, and she said to me, she goes, oh, a lot of people kind of slow down in the summer, but you keep going. And I was like, well, my bills don't slow down in the summer. Right. And that's the beautiful thing about a business like this. It's so flexible that it can really work around your schedules, your seasonal schedules, your work schedules, your family schedules, vacation schedules, right? All the things that you want to be able to do. This can work around that and still provide you with whatever it is you're looking for. If you're looking for just products for your kitchen, it can give you that. If you're looking for, a couple extra $100, it can do that, but it also can provide full-time income if that's what you're looking for. So just keep that in mind. I know some of you are like, I'm just here for the products, and that's okay, right? We're so excited that you're here. But just keep that in mind. And as we're going through tonight, just kind of, open your mind and think about maybe somebody that right? So maybe you did come here looking for the products, but maybe somebody that is looking for that extra $200 to $400 a month, and we can help them with that. So, and you can share that, right? All right. So before we go over to Pam and Jenny, who are going to be presenting with us tonight, before we head that direction, I wanted to let you know we do a monthly drawing for some free Tupperware for all of our, if you're watching this, you're in the drawing, right? But you got to fill out the form. Okay. So in the comments, there should be a link to a form. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. Enjoy the show. And afterwards, talk to your champion consultant, and they'll get you that link to get you into the drawing. Now, if you're watching this and you're already on the team, you're already a consultant, whether you're here for a discount or you're a consultant making money, right? This drawing isn't for you, because go over to our champion team page, and we have like 6 drawings a week. We have so many drawings for you people. Okay. So you want to go over there, right? But definitely send your customers and your hosts here so they can get in this drawing. All right, everybody. So we are going to go over to Pam and Jenny. So Pam is our business leader here at Champion Enterprises, and she is definitely leading the way, honestly, nationwide, in just kind of the way that we work our business. We're a national company. So if you're watching us and you don't live anywhere near us, that's okay, because we have resources for you. And so she's the leader of that company, and she's been in Tupperware a little bit longer than 16 years. And it has just been, her experience in Tupperware is like 10x my experience in Tupperware. Okay. But she is, they say people join leaders, not companies. And that's exactly what I did when I joined Champion Enterprises, because I wanted to be led by this woman right here. So I'm going to send it over to Pam. Take it away.
Wow. Hi. What a great introduction. I feel honored. So I'm Pam, and I am here to tell you a little bit about our host program. We love to spoil our host. And that is really important to us, that you feel that you are spoiled rotten when you become a champion host in Tupperware. And so if you're here as a host, I'm going to just share with you, you get for sure a dating gift, and that is this little guy. Plus you get to pick a thank you gift out of catalog, and there are like 4 different ones you can choose from. They're all valued around $25, $30. And so pick your choice. Then when your party sales start to climb, we're going to reward you with gorgeous gift sets or a shopping spree. And so you can choose whether or not you want to go randomly shopping in the Tupperware catalog with all your points that you earn, or if you want to take one of our put together sets that we have for you, which this one happens to be our big time salad summer set. Now, I will tell you, this will transfer really nicely into your Christmas baking set as well. But it is really practical for everybody to have lots of big bowls that stack nicely, have airtight seals on them. And so you can make great salads all summer long for the potato salad, the macaroni salad, the tall salad, and have those wonderful seals. A bowl without a seal is like a car without a wheel. It does not work, all right? And we love our traditional and our patented seal that we have on our Tupperware bowls. Remember, our bowls have a lifetime guarantee, our spatula, all of our beautiful Tupperware products. And we're made to last a lifetime. You know, people talk about recycling plastics. Less than 5% of the product, the plastic sold, is actually recycled. We want to be using reusable plastics made to last a lifetime. And that doesn't mean yours. They put it in your will because your kids will fight over it. And so this whole series of products in this line, in this host set, is only a $500 party, and 2 of your friends saying, I want to do that. I need to get some stuff, and I might as well get into some deals, right? And I want to remind you that our salad spinner is one of the best on the market. In fact, when they do ratings on products like that, it's always fun to see where we land when we are included in the ratings. And I love this. A very easy spin will dry those blueberries, the strawberries, the lettuce, the greens, and all of that stuff needs to be dried before you store. Because if you're going to rinse it because you're going to grab and eat, then you have to dry it, or it will lay in its own moisture and not last for you long at all. But done properly, it will last and last and last, stored properly in our Tupperware Fridge Smarts, by the way. And so the basket can be used separately if you just want to use it as a colander for something, and it can be inserted when you want to make it a salad spinner. The bowl can be used separately, and it even comes with its own seal. And so it makes it easy for you to use this as part of your salad sets as well. And so a great system for you to have in your home, and very practical because there's lots of uses here. So we love things that do multiple things. Our wonderful peeler, and this little guy will get the eyes out. And these little holes right here, see those little holes? Those are to put the stem of like rosemary through and pull it, and it takes all the rosemary leaves off for you. I know, and that's so smart. You're like, I didn't know that. Well, now you do. All right. It's so cool. You maybe have it in your kitchen and didn't know it. All right. Our little snack cups. These are perfect. I'll hold a half a cup, and great for salad toppings. And nothing is better than our homemade salad dressings, right? And this is made for your homemade salad dressings. Now you may look at this and say, I thought that was a margarita maker. Well, you live in a different house. No, I'm kidding. That's never happened here. All right. And so a beautiful set that you can have with just a $500 price change. I hope you want to be part of our team, part of our host program. We'd love to have you here at Champion Enterprises. Thank you, and take it back to Ellen.
Awesome. Okay. So something else that is a part of our host program as well is right now we have a host and join program. So you, instead of choosing that set when you host a qualifying party, you can actually choose one of our starter bundles to be able as your host gift, right? And so you could choose the smaller one, or you could choose the larger one and just pay the difference, right? So that is an awesome, I can't even talk, an awesome option, okay? That is awesome, because when I started those 16 years ago, I honestly did not have the money for the starter kit. We were struggling financially so badly, which is why I was starting to make money. Okay. And so we were struggling, but I knew I had a party in a couple of weeks. And so I was able to take money I had set aside for one of our utility bills and use that to get started, knowing that I had 2 parties between when that was and when that bill was due. And I knew I'd make that money back because I'd been in direct sales and I understood the way it all worked. And so I took that gamble and it paid off. But you don't have to do that. If that is something that you're interested in doing, you can get started for for no money, just for hosting a party, right? Or minimum amount of money when you host a party and do our host and join. But I'm going to send it back over to Jenny, and she is going to show us one of our hero products.
Hey everybody, my name's Jenny Cheetah, and I have been in Tupperware for it'll be 10 years in August. It's been a wild ride in the last 10 years, but I really have enjoyed most of it. No, I'm just kidding. It has been great. The people are fantastic. The products are wonderful. And one of the things that I have learned to do in the last 10 years is enjoy cooking. I was married. We had 6 kids in our family. I cooked every night. And after about 20 years of that, the enjoyment had started to get a little rough. But then I started using the Tupperware products that I had never had in my kitchen up until that point, and found out that had I had the right things to use all those years, I would have probably had a much better time cooking, and my children probably would have eaten a lot healthier than they did. So one of the things I want to talk to you about is we have some really superhero products that are great to get if you're a host as your half price item. There were every penny to just buy, but you really need to talk to your champion consultant about how to get these things half price, and sometimes even more than that, depending on whether you want to become part of our champion team or not. But one of the things I want to talk to you about tonight is the grill. Okay, we have a MicroPro grill. This came out right after I started, and a quick story. My youngest daughter did not know what it was, saw the outside of it with the metal on it, and she tried to bake brownies in it in my oven and told me that it didn't work. When I told her it was through the microwave, she said it can't be. And as I showed her how it works, all 5 of my girls now have a MicroPro grill. And I will tell you that most of them got it by hosting a party and having it half price. And I got mine by hosting a party, my own party, and getting it half price. So you really do want to check that out. Now, what I made today in the MicroPro grill was just a real quick Brussels sprouts and bacon. And I want to tell you that, okay, super simple. You just take the Brussels sprouts, and these are our knives. We have different kinds of knives. These are the 2 paring knives. These are amazing. They come with the sheets so that they stay sharp. And when you reach in the drawer to get them, or your child reaches in the drawer to get them, nobody gets cut because they're covered up. But they're very simple use. Just take, in this case, Brussels sprouts, and I quartered them to go in the grill. We've already done it, so you didn't have to wait. But these cooked in the grill for 7 minutes. And the other thing I want to tell you about is these Brussels sprouts. These Brussels sprouts have literally been in the Fridge Smart, in the refrigerator, for almost a month. And they are fantastic. We just use them. They're great. So if you haven't seen our Fridge Smart set, talk to your consultant about the Fridge Smart set. That's another good half price item, or a free item if you're a host, and also probably worth twice the amount and the money that they're going to save you with your fruits and vegetables, especially during the summer. So we did that, and I just want to show you, these were 7 minutes in the microwave, and it's with bacon. We did bacon and Brussels sprouts. I am going to take some of this glaze and just put it over the top on here. And this is one of the simplest things to clean you've ever seen in your life. There's no scrubbing, there's no baking. It's not recommended for your dishwasher, but you don't need to, because a paper towel or just your regular dishwashing cloth, and it just wipes right out. So these are amazing, super tender in 7 minutes. And you know how long it takes Brussels sprouts to cook because of that hard inner core? Nope, not here. Look, I can just cut those right. Look at them. I just can't. I'm just going to try and show you as close as I can. And they smell amazing too. So there's that. Okay, so I just want to tell you that while these are our superhero products, you also need to check with your champion rep on however you got to here, whether you're in a party with somebody, whether you're just looking for Tupperware, whether you want to have a party, whatever your reason or however you got here, we have different sales every month, and you want to be able to check those out. One of the things that we have this month, we have a couple of purchase for purchase things, which is great. Okay, you can get this spoon with a purchase with purchase. with the mandolin. If you do the mandolin, you can get our 10-cup Clearly Elegant bowl, purchase with purchase. Pam wants some.
Well, on
Pam wants
shows,
some
they-
Brussels sprouts.
Shows they always taste it, right? And it tells you whether it's good or not by the expression on their face.
Go with that.
Oh my goodness.
You
these
taste the
are-
Brussels sprouts, I'll taste the bacon.
These are so beautiful. Look at this. These are gorgeous. And I will tell you, I can eat this entire pan.
No.
Oh, I'm not. These are absolutely beautiful. There's a lot in there, but this, look at this. I'm gonna come closer.
She just wants to get it away from me so she can eat it.
Tell me that's not gorgeous. Yeah, I am gonna try
It
it.
smells good. It smells really good. But so anyway, when you make some, make enough that you get some too, so that whenever the people, it's like, I never baked cookies when my kids were little, because by the time I got to the end of the dough where I was baking them, they had walked through the kitchen enough that they were all gone. So how was that?
They melt in your mouth. Melt in your mouth. Delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. So we are going to go back to Ellen, but check with your champion rep and your party host. Find out what we have on sale right now, what surprise sales might be happening, and really think about doing your own party. If you're not here as a host, if you are here as a host, you can do another party, because sales change all the time, and you're going to close your party, you're going to get your free stuff, and you're going to think, I want to do that again. So in the meantime, we're going to go back to Ellen one more time, and she's going to wrap this up for us.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. I love Brussels sprouts and bacon. And I think she put that balsamic on there. I love anything with balsamic, and I love that like thick glaze. So I don't blame Pam for kind of creeping in there and pulling some away. And she's right. They do that on all the cooking shows. They have to taste it so you can see the reaction. So I second that. All right. So how awesome was that? I hope you enjoyed tonight and you liked some of the things that you saw. And as we were going through, as Jenny said, we would love for you to come back next week as a host. If you're here as a guest, definitely talk to your champion consultant about what's involved with hosting, right? And that way you could possibly get some of your products free and half price, right? Because I mean, a discount's great, but free is even better. And also, as we were kind of going through, if you're looking at it and you were thinking, well, I could use a little bit of extra money, you could join and come back next week as a consultant and invite your friends and family and your hosts and be able to make the money. So just some food for thought. All right. So don't forget to fill out the form. We want to get you in our drawing so that you can win some free Tupperware, right? All right. So talk to your champion consultant and they will get that form to you if you don't see it here in the comments. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, everybody.